Ever since Generation 1, this one little beautiful Pokemon called Eevee came to existence. Back in Generation 1, you could evolve Eevee into 3 different evolutions, or Eeveelutions, with the 3 different stones, being Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon, who could all get evolved by using the different stones. But over the course of time and the new generations, we've gotten quite a few new Eeveelutions, and today I thought we could take a look at some Eeveelutions that could possibly get in the future, and some really cool designs by a creator who's amazing. And I gotta mention it quickly, by the way, that this amazing designer called C.D. Hurnley, he created all these Eeveelutions, and they're so insane. He's a crazy good designer, crazy good artist, and I would love for all you to check him out in the link in the description and all the links down there to all his work. He is just amazing. He's created some really sick designs for Eeveelutions and other things, such as the Pokemon Alola Forms designs that he created a while back, and I featured some of his work previously. So I want to say, go check him out. He's a crazy good guy, definitely an interesting creator and a really talented person. That's going to be it for this introduction, so I guess all we can do right now is get into this countdown with number 5. Number 5. So first up, we have a Steel-type Eeveelution design, which is called Allion. In the overall scheme of this thing, you might look not much not much is going on here right now, essentially. You can consider it looks, well, kind of, metal-like and like a sleek design. But hey, it is a steel type, and that makes sense. This is a steel type Eeveelution, and it 100% makes sense that it's supposed to look really sleek and metal-like, and it fits perfectly. Having a steel type Eeveelution would be so sick, as you've yet to get one, and a steel type evolution could work perfectly, and I could definitely imagine this thing using something like an Iron Tail and crushing its foes. The overall design is very sleek and simple, and just darn badass. I do think it looks really nice. I freaking love it, and I do hope we get a steel type evolution in the future, as steel types are one of my favorite types, after dragon types of course, so I would love to see this. Number 4. Now, next up we have a Rock-type Eeveelution that is called Pebbleon, which I would assume is in relation to pebbles on the ground, since a pebble is essentially a rock. So Pebbleon, that's essentially what the name, I guess, refers to, being a pebble. The overall design, as you guys can see, is just screaming rock typing. With that rock style thing on its head and just the rocks on its head and the brown coloring, it truly looks like the perfect rock type Eeveelution, and I could definitely imagine Pebbleon just destroying everything with that rock head of it and just rock smashing through everything in its path. It definitely is a cool design, and a rock type wouldn't be too bad, and I don't know why we don't have a rock type Eeveelution. It would be pretty sick to see. Number 3. Now, next up is a very cute Eeveelution called Nucleon, which is based off the word nuclear, and it kind of speaks for itself. If you think about it, it's nuclear, it's poison typing, it would make sense. So, this Eeveelution, like I just mentioned, is a poison type Eeveelution, and its name is Nucleon, and also in design, kind of does look like Goodra, and I do think that is pretty freaking sick. I do overall think it is very nice. And also in the overall scheme, Nucleon is essentially just like Goodra. The design is very Goodra inspired, but I could seriously imagine this thing being a individual Pokemon and an individual Eeveelution. It could be possible. A poison type evolution is one of my personal most wanted things, and I would really want to see that happen. Either poison typing, ghost typing, something like that would be really cool, or steel typing. Those are really interesting, and having this one wouldn't be too bad. Even though you might say it does look like Goodra in a sense, I still think it is a cool design, and why not have something like this? It is so sleek and nice, and it does look just perfect. So I would love to have this thing. It is just insane. Let's go to number 2. Number 2. And next up is going to be my favorite Eeveelution. It was really hard to pick this one in the number 1 spot, but I thought I'd take this one down below because ghost typing isn't my favorite typing, but the number 1 spot, you're gonna know what's gonna happen there. But either way, next is going to be my favorite Eeveelution that I really want to see on this list, which is going to be the ghost type Eeveelution called Kitsy, which I personally find to be the most sick and best one ever. This is the best design that this guy's created. Honestly, CD Only, man, you are amazing, bro. This design looks like it would be perfect just to have in Pokemon. It is a perfect addition to the evolution line, and it looks so sick, man. With those blue flames on its tail and ears, it is just so well made. It looks like it would definitely be something that I could possibly see in Pokemon. It actually looks so well. The colors are well matched. The overall design is actually very sleek and nice. It's so neatly made. The light blue and the kind of almost purplish color is just so perfect, and I do love that he has those, I don't even know what those are, looks like kind of like little flames and whatnot on the top of his head and back of its leg. Looks so sick. Also the little like balls or little pebbles around, I don't even know what those things are, but those little circle and balls and whatnot around his neck also just add to this design in general. I do think this Eeveelution is my personal favorite on this list, personal favorite design, and I would love to see this thing in a future Pokemon game, or just in the future of the Pokemon universe. I need a ghost type Eeveelution right now after seeing this design. I need it to happen. So let's go to number 1. Number 1. And next up, and finally essentially, is another design that is inspired by another Pokemon, and this one is called Rockyon, which is going to be the dragon type Eeveelution, and it kind of looks like Garchomp inspired in a way, but the reason why I put this one on the top is because it's definitely a sick design, and definitely really cool, and of course, dragon types are my favorite types, and I love them so much, and I really want to have this thing on the top. It is so beautifully made. It does probably look a lot like a, different Pokemon combined into one, different dragon types into one thing, but I still think it is a perfectly well-made design that could work individually. It is well made all around. It does have interesting colors on it. Like, again, it's very inspired by other dragon types, but having that long-ass tail that almost looks like a dragon, essentially a dragon's tail, well, that's what it's supposed to be like, with those, like, triangles at the back that are all red-colored, then the rest of the body being sort of in a darker blue tint with the yellow mixed in there, plus the red. All these things combined do look really nice and give it a very elegant and just a sick look in general. Also, having those, like, that almost like mustache on it is just so beautiful. It just works well in general. This design is one of my favorite on this list. It is on the number 1 spot personally because just dragon typing is my favorite typing, and I want to see a dragon type Eeveelution. And having this thing, I would be 100% happy. I would not mind this thing being an actual freaking Eeveelution. It would be perfect. And well, I guess that's about it for this video. I do hope you all enjoyed, and thank you all for watching. And there is, of course, the comment section out there for you guys. If there's any specific Eeveelution that you want to get, then leave it down in the comment section. And also, what is your favorite Eeveelution from this list? I would love to know. Let me know down in the comments, guys. And also, do me a favor and go check out this designer. He's amazing. He's a great guy. CD Hurtley, man. He's a great designer. Do check him out. His links are in the description. Full credit to him for making these amazing artworks just to showcase. They're so amazing, man. But guys, that's going to be it. I hope you all enjoyed. Do drop a like, do subscribe for future videos, and leave a comment below telling me what is your personal favorite Eeveelution. And that's going to be it for today, guys. I'll catch you all the next time, trainers. Bye-bye.